what's up? This is Coach Tex Rimberg, DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com. Hey, I want to talk about a quick topic. I've had a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm starting to take a lot of notes on certain things that I think about in situations that I see from either like reels and stuff that come across my Instagram feed, or just experiences with me coaching kids or coaching against opponents, and I see certain things. But today I want to talk about your son. His behavior is hindering him from becoming a better player. Now, it could be a lot of different things. It could be your son's attitude as far as taking criticism. It could be him being lazy. It could be him having a smart mouth and always being a jokester. It could be him trying to be too cool, right? Trying to dress too cool, trying to do everything cool. It could be him having a false sense of his ability, right? To where he's a little bit more cocky than he probably should be because the talent isn't there. It could be a bunch of different things. But a lot of times, kids don't reach their full potential because of their behavior, because of their attitude, right? We all have been there, right? We've all had to be disciplined before, right? No kid is grown up from the womb perfect and not done anything wrong behavior-wise, right? There are kids that never get in trouble at school, but a lot of times with sports, you know, I'll give you guys an example. There are some kids that at school with teachers and stuff, they give the teachers hell, but when they play sports, since they like basketball so much and they respect their coach, they act totally different with the coach, right? And there are some kids that are total opposite. They're really good in school, but when it comes to playing sports, they think of it as a time to have fun and run around and be wild and get their energy out, right? So sometimes there are kids that just have bad attitudes. They can't accept criticism. They can't accept correction, right? And if you're a person and you're not good at something and you have someone teaching you and you never listen, you're not taking the criticism, you don't trust their guidance and leadership, it's going to be extremely hard for you to reach your goals, especially if this teacher is really good at teaching what they're trying to teach you, right? So there are some kids that go through sports and they never get to their full potential, and they never will. And a lot of times you don't see, as a kid, you don't see, or even as a parent, as a kid or a parent, you don't see that your son's attitude is bad, or even you as a parent, you don't see that you're being delusional about what's going on with your son in sports, right? You don't see it until after the fact, when your son leaves that team, when you guys move to another side of town and you're not on that team anymore, or the season is over with and you look back in hindsight like, man, I was really tripping. Like, I expected to play all these minutes, but I came to, out of 8 practices in a month, I came to 2, right? So, or coach is just trying to help me. He was telling me to hold my follow through. He was telling me to sprint back on defense, and I was jogging. And now that I'm watching this video clip that my grandma took of me in the game, right, when she came to visit, it's like, oh, coach was right. I was walking back on defense, right? And this kid ended up scoring because he scored on the side of the floor I was supposed to be on, right? So a lot of times people don't see it. Kids don't see it until they either get older, or something dramatic happens negatively, or like someone that they respect, like a teammate, comes to them and tells them like, hey man, like coach is right, man. Like you gotta get back on defense, or hey, you need to start listening because we need you, Bobby. Like you're doing this, it's like, oh man, you know what, man. If my favorite friend Mike on the team is telling me that, you know, coach is right, maybe I'm wrong, right? Or you go back and look at this video footage, right? If you're playing, you go back and see your son doing certain things like, hold on, well, well, this coach probably was right. And sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow. But that's one of the main things that that happens to a lot of kids, the reason why they don't reach their full potential is because of their attitude. So get that attitude in check, all right? Hey, I'm Coach Tate Swinburne, DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com. I'll see you guys later.